Hmm. Hey, what's up, people of the interwebs? I am Maddie. Diamond Fruit is the virtual name. Hmm. Hard to think. Freaking starving. Um, this part of review week. Hmm. Just getting in. Well, mm, getting into the vibe of things. It was hard for me to figure out like what three should go well together. It's not really about going well together, but not about like making sense because the songs are very different. But it just takes me a while to pick. But before I even get started, can is it possible to like get likes just on the fact that this outfit is like so cute right now? Like, I just love it way too much. But um, for the first one, wanted to do padum padum. I probably didn't say it right, but um, yeah, I like that. I'm not sure where I'd rank it, but one of my favorites, and I think the first time I got around, like, I think I either got, no, I got 4 stars the first time, and as of recently, I believe I got superstar. I may have to double check that. But yeah, it was like, and I love how fast it is, like, fast paced, but I think I'm getting the vibe down, but I love the whole aesthetic, and like, Lexi is super cute, and like, the whole vibe looking like early 2000s, maybe like 90s. But I love those too, like those kinds of aesthetics. Like, I'm a 2000s baby. uh, yeah, like as of recently, well today when I recorded this video is when we found out on the Just Dance latest YouTube upload that this takes place in Dance City, which was a huge surprise to me because like I expected cyberpunk, but trying to picture where in the dance verse that could be, but yeah, I wasn't really that big into the song at first. Like I heard it a couple times on TikTok before the game, and I'm just like, I was just not that into it. But after playing it a bunch on the game, I'm like, yeah, it's catchy and not a favorite, but it's one of the favorite dances. But yeah, like I'm definitely starting to like the song more than I used to. Um, Not sure if I have any specifics on this one, but yeah, that's one of the ones I really like. Full of hiccups, excuse me. um, I tend to hiccup a lot, but um, next I wanted to do both versions of Poker Face. Uh, Regular version and magical version. Yay! I like both of them. Yeah, it's one of those Poker Face, one of the songs that was all over the place when I was a kid, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm always down to vibe. Yeah, I was definitely one of those people that was like waiting, like, good couple of years for it to be on Just Dance, and so when that was one of the first few songs announced when it got announced on Nintendo Direct, I'm forgetting my words. That I was super excited, and just from like seeing like the preview at first, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this whole Alice in Wonderland aesthetic, or like Queen of Hearts, and that's basically what it is. And it looks so shiny. You know me, I love shiny. um, Regina Hearts, she is literally gorgeous. uh, Clubs and spades, I find them cool. They're probably like her personal bodyguards or something, but I always play as Regina, and just, I believe the first time I got Superstar and then Megastar the next time. I like both versions of her with the mask and without. But I get, like, the first time seeing it, I was just like, I couldn't help but feel like that. How heavy must that crown be? But it's probably made light for easy to dance. But like it made of jewels, it'd probably be pretty dang heavy. Being my way of thinking. With the magical version, what I if you like part of the fan base, you know that she was originally the coach for the beta version of Love Again, you know, the Dua Lipa song. I loved that version, like, and I was just like, oh, we better see it sometime soon, but now that's not happening, like, ever. But I just found, like she's been changed from less Western to more magician, which is kind of the point. Sally Mystic, and is like the same amount of cuteness. I like that she has the same kind of jacket and shorts. I really love the earrings with the clubs and spades. Like, I would totally want to cosplay that. Even though I don't really have my ears pierced, it's... I feel like if I were to do it, I still wouldn't wear them, so I don't really see a point in doing it. Yeah, that's a longer story. I just thought of something funny, but that will probably wait for another video. But I love her updated look, and seems to have some mystic powers. Probably has some fortune telling abilities. It kind of gave off similar vibes to Marina and her music video for Blue, even though it's not really a fortune teller look like in that video. I don't know why it gave me that vibes, but, you know, there's a picture of Marina back there. She is what I used to call back in high school a literal goddess. And I really hope they add Ono on Just Dance Plus soon. Recently, they added Prima Donna. I was so dang happy. I did not expect that to happen so soon. But, back to the point, this whole dance is simple. I really like the seated dances, because me as a Just Dance player, I tend to get tired pretty fast. So seated dances really help with catching my breath or something. But with some movements where I really have to raise my arms up, like you know, with the hat thing, my arms can get tired really fast, and I'm just like, why are they suddenly aching? It doesn't happen all the time, but just it tends to happen faster with seated dances, with movements like that, where I really have to raise my arms. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, but I have issues with my back, so might have something to do with that. That reminds me, I think it was last week, playing. I probably only did 2 songs, and then felt like a sharp sting in my in the back of my shoulder, and I'm just like, what the heck? I've had that feeling before, when I've had back issues. I probably just pulled a muscle, but then I'm just like, wow, first Just Dance injury. Thought it would have happened a lot sooner, but wow, it happened. I just had to lay down. I was fine afterwards, but just wow, first Just Dance injury. Well, technically not first. Well, I think one time, probably need to. I just saw my necklace holder there. It's probably crooked. It probably needs fixing. But I still remember a lot of times when I would first do Locked Out of Heaven, doing the jump move, landing on the knees, that thing. it probably happened like once or twice where hitting my knees hard on the floor and just like, ow! Like, just, it probably wasn't that bad, but I wouldn't call it like it definitely wasn't a huge injury, but it was more just an ouchies. But with the actual like dance, what I really like wanted to discuss, like I think I did in a previous video, with if you zoom in at the very end, the very last card shown being Wanderlust Chosen One avatar. You know what I'm talking about, with the quote being, what if I choose not to be chosen, don't I get a say? And that card being shown at the end, I'm just like, is that foreshadowing? Because this is a look for Wanderlust we haven't actually seen in the game before. And that was, I feel like it would be like its ultimate form, where it's just like, sudden power bursts through and then be able to take out the next one. But yeah, I like actually seeing that look. I'm just like, I'm gonna be so freaking excited. But the idea is like, that had to have been some kind of foreshadowing in one way or another, because yeah, that's Virgil and Wanderlust we haven't actually seen, but it has to have some kind of significance. Like, yep, you know what I mean. We saw a bunch of characters slide on by, but yeah, that one at the very end. Maybe she knows something we doesn't. We know something we don't. So yeah, that's, I love that one very much. I believe I got Megastar the first time. Yeah, I did. Like, yeah, like the whole aesthetic I just find very cool. But both versions I find fun and amusing time. I think I do the magical version more often, but computer, why are you doing updates now? But then lastly, I wanted to do In Your Eyes. Well, for two reasons. One, that is one of my favorites, and two, I already have the gameplay footage, so faster editing. But I explained all the, as much as I could find in the story part of it in a previous video, which you can find in my channel or in the link below. But story stuff aside, I found it a good dance. I was very happy they brought Shirley back. Looked very classy and fabulous in the Night Swan like Lita look before going down the path of evil. But yeah, I found the dance simple enough. I think the first time I probably got either Superstar or 5 stars. I think it was Superstar. Then a couple tries later, I finally got Megastar. I really tried to pay attention to everything going on the first time around. I have my like first reaction to that, like playing it, shown briefly in one of my previous videos. But I could happily record my full reaction like video that I took for another time. Yeah, I recorded that to send to my boyfriend, and yeah, like I was expecting like a couple weeks before I knew that there wasn't going to be a story mode, that I wanted to record my entire reaction to everything in story mode. But finding out that wasn't going to happen, you should have seen that freaking reaction. Like, I'll try to see if I can, like, reenact it in some way. I try to really focus hard on my acting, like, if you follow my TikToks. But, it was kind of like, I was kind of just staring for a moment, but then, like, it was like an angry sound, but, like, started kind of, like, laughing maniacally, like some kind of evil villain of some sorts. And my dad and my brother were just, like, in the other room being like, are you okay? Like, I was just kind of, like, staring down at my phone and just going, like, yeah. I can't do the exact sound I made, but, like, they're just, like... Then I started to get angry, and then just, like... I'm like, yeah, there's not gonna be a story mode! And they're just like, calm down, and... But I couldn't calm down for a while, because, you know, it was a huge deal to me. Like, but... It'll happen at one point or another. Fingers crossed there's something for Season 1, first mid-season event. We know that it's something involving it is happening in January. We don't know when it's gonna, like, when we get an announcement or any trailers, but we'll see something then. But fingers crossed. With the whole dance, I love the form of storytelling going on, even though we, like, got more questions than answers at this point, but, yeah, like, the whole thing is, like... when I saw the previews, seeing this again made me very happy, and I was just like, I freaking knew it. Like, with them being a thing at one point. But seeing younger Mihai, you know, that melted everyone's hearts. And little Jack, I, like, didn't see much of him, but just... I was happy to see at least a little bit of Jack this time around, but, it's definitely up there with some of my favorites, and, I had this whole list of, like, all the songs I was most excited to do, like, right from the get-go. And at the very top, I wrote the entire story mode. But then, like, I crossed that out and then put In Your Eyes at the top. So that was the first one I did right when the game loaded up. Second one was Payphone, but, because of leaks, it made me cry. But, yeah, that's my review for this week. There are some that I'm really excited to do next time around. Maybe in the future we'll see my full reaction to In Your Eyes that I tried to do. Well, I did do it, but it is impossible to focus because I'm literally starving. But I'll get a snack after this is done, and thanks for watching. I'll leave my social medias down below, the link to the explanation of In Your Eyes, and peace out. Thanks for watching, and just go roll around in the snow or something, because it's well, not really snowing, but there's snow out there, but yep. Bye, people, and thanks for tolerating me.